What's up, guys? Happy 4th of July. Well, it's the 3rd really today, but I'm making this video today because I want to have this made so I can wear it tomorrow. But today I'm going to be showing you how to tie a Cobra weave or a Solomon bar, whatever you want to call it, bracelet for Paracord Bracelet, which is basically it's this one that's the popular one that you see everywhere in stores and shit. And then after this, I'm just going to make another video right back to back with this one on tying the King Cobra, which is the bigger. It's like this one right here. Just goes around the regular Cobra to make it bigger, and it looks cool. So since it's almost 4th of July, I'm doing a red, white, and blue one. So let's get this out of here for now. That'll be for the King Cobra. Right now I'm just showing you the Cobra, which I'll do in red and white. And what I'm about to show you now, you can do it in one color. If you're going to do one color, you can just skip this first step. But first, you're going to want to join your two colors. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Review of this coming real soon, by the way, next couple days. But cut the end of your cord if it's like melted together or whatever. Alright, you want to get your inner strands pulled out to like, I don't want to, oh no, that's part of the thing. Alright, like an inch or so. Get it on both colors, both sides of your cord. Right now I'm just showing you how to join two pieces of paracord together pretty much. There's a couple ways, but this is how I do it. So get your inner strands out and then cut those. Drop them over there, you don't need those extra little pieces, and then pull your paracord back like that. Same with the other one. You cut them and pull your cord. Alright, so now you got your two pieces. Whoops. Your two pieces. You just get a lighter, hold them like this so you burn them in the same time. And both in the flame so they're melted on the ends. And then just join them together, push them together like that. Lick your fingers and push them flat. Alright, that's a little rough, but that'll do. It'll hold. So, once you've got your pieces joined, basically what you do to, oh yeah, the length you need, by the way, is normally about like 8 feet of total cord. Maybe a little more if you have a bigger wrist. You can maybe get away with a little less if you have a smaller wrist, but it's better to have more cord and just cut the excess off than have, too little cord and be trying to add some on. But basically what you want to do, get your buckle. It's just these little Hobby Lobby buckles that I got. And I do it on this female end here. Get your pieces of cord, get them about even. So pull them so the ends are even. That's your loop at the end. You can just take your loop that's at the end that you found, push it through there. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry if you hear any background noise. There's a bunch of people doing a bunch of shit in my house right now. But anyways, so you get your loop through. Pull your other pieces through the loop like this. Just pull it tight. So you want one piece to be a little bit longer, so it's hanging down like this where your melted piece is. Make sure they're both still the same length. Yep, close enough. I know what you're going to want to do. Go back to the ends of the paracord, pull it, get your male end here, and just put the cord down through this slot. Alright, they're a little big. Alright, it fits. If your thing won't fit through because you got this melted end on here too big, you can just melt it again and flatten it out with your fingers or whatever. Which I might have. Nope. Alright, here it goes. So you pull it to the size that you want, which you can either just size it by putting it around your wrist like that and measuring it. Then you'd want to leave it a little big because you know, it'll get thicker when you make it. Or what I do, since I've got these already, is I just take it and measure it to the length I want it with another one. So I'll measure it with one of my King Cobras because I'm going to be turning this one into a King Cobra. It'll get thicker. So you just measure it from buckle to buckle. Yeah, so I want that a little smaller. Alright, that should be good right there. So take this, and your side where your strings are coming out of right now, face that up, and the rest, the other part is facing back towards you like this. Alright, now what you're going to want to do, whichever side you want to, whichever color you want to be the inside, like this middle color, I have the camel on this one, that's the side you'll start with first. So you'll bring, I want the white to be the middle, so I'll bring the white over these ones like this and kind of put it under that cord. And then this red one, or whatever color you're using, make sure it goes over this one, under these other two, and then up through this loop that's right here. So you get it like that, pull it through, make sure you're holding this tight so it doesn't move around on you, and then just pull it all. This first part, getting it started, is always kind of the hardest. Just get it like this, and then you'll repeat, just bring it back the other way. So pull this across those, put this over that, under these, and through that loop like that, pull it through, and tighten her up. And as you go, you can keep tightening the other ones. They're not quite tight enough. And do it again. Make sure you're alternating sides, so you're using the same color to come across it every time. Look tight. Tighten it up. And again. Oh, try to bring my knife with it. So, there. And after every knot you tie, you want to make sure you're getting them even, getting them tight, and then kind of grab these ones and push it up like that to keep everything tight. Alright, once you've gotten a little bit done, just make sure that it's still the size that you want it by either doing this, sometimes it might have slipped a little and shrunk up, or just, whoops, okay, my bad, or just wrapping it around your wrist, make sure it still fits, you know. Alright, I'm just finishing it up now. I'll just turn that camera off for a second because my memory card's running low. But this time, these last couple knots off, you just do the same thing all the way down, and then once you get to the end, right here where I'm about to be finishing it off, I'll show you how I finish them. So, yep, looks about good for an ending point, just like that. So there's a couple ways you could do this. You can do a little fob thing, put your paracord on and run it down through these pieces. I did that for a while when I first started, but I just melt them. I find it easier. So see what you do. You can see I got some hanging off. Like I said, it's good to have more than you need than not enough. So I'll just cut that off. Take your lighter, burn the end so it's melting. I like to melt mine pretty good. Make sure you're not melting the rest of the cord on there too. You might mess this up a time or two when you're first starting, but that's alright. Same thing, lick your finger, just push it down to flatten it out. And like I was saying earlier, with joining your cords, if you're really making one just for like survival purposes to have extra cord on you, then you'd be better off making one solid color, because the idea is to have one strong piece of cord. But I kind of just make them for looks, because they look cool now, because there's really, I always have so much cordage on me anyway, so much paracord and bank line, and 325 paracord too, I carry that, so these are really just for fun now. So I'll make the different colored ones, but when I started off I was just keeping one solid color. Anyways, there, melt it down. Push it down. Burn myself a little on that one. And alright, there we have it. I think that turned out pretty good. So now I'll throw this on my computer real quick so I can finish up with the King Cobra. I'll put this blue around that and throw that on another video that I'll put up right after this one. And then I'll have my red, white, and blue Paracord bracelet for 4th of July. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.